shit. It is me. Unapologetically. See, I'm tired as a bitch. My biological mother just woke me up and told me that my aunt who did all that treacherous shit to me when I was little passed away. And ironically, today is November the 23rd. And literally, it is the same day that Dante passed away. And yeah, I'm still processing. I just got woke up. Like, I don't even really know what I'm feeling right now. And I don't know. When I initially heard it, I didn't even give a fuck. Like, I ain't gonna even hold you. She was talking about something. You going to her funeral. What the fuck I look like going to that bitch funeral for? Like, I ain't about to sit here and fake no shit or nothing. Like, I don't got nothing nice to say. I don't got no nice feelings. Like, what the fuck am I going for? That's y'all grieving journey. Because damn sure ain't mine. But I'm also now, like, happy. Like, sometimes you be really wanting revenge and, like, you really don't even care once it's given to you. Like, I don't know. I'm laughing, but, like, that's, like, my trauma response anyway. But it's, like, a coping thing. But I really don't even feel shit. Like, and I guess that also means, too, when I had, like, a numbing feeling, like, I just ain't processed what the fuck I'm feeling. So, but I couldn't believe she asked me, was I going to the funeral? They buried her real quick. She'll be buried on Tuesday. I don't got shit nice to say. I don't got nothing nice to say. There's only one cousin I even care about that, I gave my condolences to when they said she was sick. But she dogged the shit out of him, too. Like, literally. Literally, to me, character-wise, was her best child. Character-wise, like, character, stay out of the way, ain't into everybody, shit, just doing what they gotta do. Like, literally, treat him like shit. Literally, he had cancer. Literally, just did different shit that I don't even feel like explaining. But I just never forgot that. Like, I never forgot how the things she said. And I knew because she would say them to my mother and she say them to him. And, news travel. So. But yeah, I don't really have. I ain't processed it. I think I'm still on, today the anniversary of me changing my fucking life. Like, this is the day that it all, like, fucking reset for me. So, like, literally, I'm just, oh, excuse me. I don't know. Well, I'll never forget the day she died. Just like I'll never forget the day she caused me all those traumas. It's like, all that shit. It's just ingrained. But I actually did forget those days, like, as far as the date. But I never forgot the day. I never forgot the day. She did a lot of fucked up shit. And people really be thinking because they think they get away with stuff that, like, they get away with stuff. You don't get away with stuff. You don't get away with stuff. Like, you really don't. You have to pay for your crimes here. But you also have to pay for your crimes when, you pass on. Like, it's not the end when we die. Like, it's really not. I should know. I've died multiple times. Or was on the brink of it. where literally, like, the brain had probably started pumping massive amounts of DMT. Like, I should know. That shit really does give you a little trippy trip. But yeah, I'm processing that. But today is the day that Tay passed away. And I'ma keep that day like that. He passed away, it was Thanksgiving. So not only do I remember him on this day, I remember him on Thanksgiving Day. And one of the things I want to make clear, except for the last 2 years of the relationship, with Tay, um, a lot of the shit that I went through in that relationship with him, all that shit, like, we were consenting adults. We were two consenting adults who were grown as children. And we were literally doing our best to try to love each other from spaces that we really like didn't even know we were doing. So a lot of the pain and trauma that was caused in the relationship before the last 2 years was literally me being with someone who wasn't quite equally yoked in a lot of different departments. And but he was equally yoked in a lot of other departments. So, like, literally emotionally, I was raised to be like a toxic ass man. Emotionally, I was raised to be like a toxic ass man. I was raised to not have feelings and not really, like, process those feelings. And I was raised to, you know, pull myself up out of bootstrap and get that shit, get it. I was raised to be a go-getter with no feelings. And I was raised to be a provider. I was raised to, look out for everybody else except for myself. I wasn't really raised to be, you know, I wasn't taught the nurturing part of the deal, like, really, really. That was just something naturally in me, like that. I like to love people and help people and be there for people. And I think too it was also a conditioning of people pleasing. So, there was a lot that he did that definitely affected his family. And I talked about that in another video that I gotta get together and post. But I don't know, I'm just here, just processing shit. But I had a fun ass day yesterday. I had a fun day yesterday. I got to learn some new shit. I took this protection intensive course for my business and for my own personal development. And then, yeah, I got to meet some dope people. Re-meet them, I guess. Like, met them somewhere before, but they feel familiar. They feel like family, but you know how that shit goes. Oh. But yeah. Oh, and then, like, yeah, after that, I got to go and see Ali Sadiq in Richmond last night. Oh my God, I did not feel like waiting in that goddamn line like that. When we went to see Dave Chappelle, it was way more people and we were in there. Like, it did not take forever. Like, in Richmond, like, we just stood outside. Like, the line was wrapping around the building and I got there early because, like, I literally just ain't, have too much shit I need to do. So I got there early. I was tired as a bitch. Like, I was on my way back home, like, sleep. got pulled over and everything. Like, but that was actually like a good omen to slow down, like, cause it was so much fog. First of all, not at the point where I did get pulled over, but once I got pulled over, there was so much. I mean, after the fact, I got pulled over. There was so much fog in my way. Like, then not only was it so much fog after I got pulled over, like it literally was so many deer. A fucking rabbit darted out on the road. And I've had this happen where a little Peter Rabbit didn't make it. And I'm sitting in the car crying with Charlotte, like, I just killed a rabbit. And it's like, I didn't want to kill a rabbit. And she was like, well, maybe that rabbit was Hitler. And I'm just like, well, if he was the Hitler of the rabbits, like, I could forgive myself. But, like, if he was somebody's daddy, he's not coming home tonight. Like, I'm sad. And so, like, no, dad ass serious, like, in the car about to have a nervous breakdown about killing the innocent rabbit. And she was like, you don't know if that rabbit's innocent. Like, you really don't know if, like, God didn't put you in his path. And she was like, oh, then why? He might have been suicide. Like, why would he come out in the road? Like, we had conversations like this. And so, like, literally, I'm in there trying to calm down. But, like, this particular night, I'm in the car by myself. So, like, I'm literally trying to avoid this rabbit. But this nigga dart across the road and then literally act like he want to double back. And I was like, sir, if you want to double back, then, like, shit, this is on you. I'm really not, If you want to die tonight, you just want to die tonight. Like, just say you want to die tonight. I'm going to try not to be the one to take your life, but ain't nobody got time to play with you. But it was so many deer. I mean, so many deer. Like, just so many deer on the stretch of road I had to go. And it was just like, bruh. That's why I got pulled, so I could slow the fuck down. Miss some of y'all crossing this road. Like, sometimes we really don't be realizing certain shit just be for our benefit. And even when I did get pulled, thank you, God. God literally be looking out for me. I don't know if it's what it is, like, but I do know that, like, literally, God be looking out for me. God be looking out for me. Oh, I think I'm gonna get up. I don't really know, you guys. Like, I don't know what the fuck to feel. Like, I feel like my camera blurred. Like, it's just, I don't know. I'm trying to feel the feelings. Like, I don't feel anything at this moment, which I know. I know that means that, like, literally, I haven't even been able, I'm, like, in shock. I haven't been able to process it yet. All I know is that you don't get to treat people the way she has treated people. You don't get to do that. I was a child. It was crazy because yesterday we was talking about, like, when some people die, like, you'll celebrate that shit. Like, I am so much in shock. Like, I don't even feel like I could celebrate that shit. Like, I don't even think I've able to, like, receive, like, the peace that comes from, like, she's not on this planet hurting anybody, not even herself. Like, she can't hurt nobody or herself. Like, mm. Damn. Well, this is the 2-year anniversary of my life changing. My life hasn't been the same since, and I thank God for that. Like, the paths and the directions and the connections and the fucking detachments. Like, bruh, like when I say, man, I feel so much lighter. I feel so much freer. I really don't be giving a fuck about none of the people I've called out. Like, literally, like it was like I should have been did this a long time ago. Like I wish I wouldn't have held all that shit in. And so literally, like, I just feel free. Uh, I feel free. I feel lighter. And I just feel like I could be myself. I don't give a fuck about what nobody think about me and all that shit. Like, I don't give a fuck who confused. Like, sometimes I stir up chaos and confusion just for you idiots because, like, literally, it ain't for you. Like, and I'm not calling anybody an idiot that's a kind-hearted, decent person. I'm literally be talking about, like, those who plot against me. And so, like, literally, I set up traps and mazes for those who need it. That's just the name of my game. I play too much. I'm like a lioness. I like to play with my food before I eat it. Well, I would say I'm like more like a little baby cat. I am the baby. But I am like I like to play with that shit a little bit, like smack it, pitter pat, 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 pat. I'm not gonna kill you yet. It's just like pit, 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 pit. And this is all spiritual. It's like all spiritual. But yeah, I don't know what I'm feeling, but I don't know. Relief just came up for sure. I thought peace would be here, but I think it's a process. Like, I think it's a process. I think it might take me a day or two to really understand how I feel. I don't think anybody will understand what it feels like to be a little kid. Like, bro, I was a little kid when she was doing some of that shit to me. I wasn't even regular school age yet. I laid on her couch on the brink of death. I had a piece of my scalp removed, like on some like y'all talking about dark magic. Like that shit was crazy magic. Like, who does that? They're gonna do it to a little indigenous child. Scalping a little indigenous child. Like, baby, y'all be doing shit and then think shit don't come back to you. A bitch thinks she gonna help me get in the car. You my friend. You one of the guys that you're my friend, and like you gonna help. Like, all it's like it's a lineup. It's a lineup of people. Like, you gonna help me get in the car to get raped. You think you don't have no consequences, bitch? Not to mention all the other fake shit you did behind my back and in front of my face. But that one took the cake. That one took the cake for me. That one took the cake for me. You think you gonna get away with shit. None of us get away with it. Not even I. The shit I do, I have to pay for it. I don't go without consequences. I might get to slide on some stuff, like, if I do something wrong, um, some minor shit. But a major offense? Like, bitch, I'm getting taxed. At the least, like I'm gonna get taxed. Like at the most, I'm gonna have some major consequences. So all them people that did all that crud and that dirt and that filth, like death is sweet too. Like death is sweet, but there is so many alternative places after this. You also can be wiped out of existence. Literally. Just wiped. Destroyed. Keep listening to them white people. Energy can't be created nor destroyed, but God is all omnipotent. Like, get the fuck out of my face, bro. Oh, I'm supposed to respect your laws, and your laws don't even fucking make sense. You literally tell me that I can have an all omnipotent God, which I already know I can because God is all. And it's like, but then you limit God and what God can do. You even limit hell. It's like, girl, bye. I can't do white men laws and rules like that. No. If it don't make sense, I'm not following them. If it makes sense, I'm following it. Like, there's a law you shouldn't speed. Definitely not in Virginia. Don't come to Virginia speed it. I don't give a fuck what you're doing. They'll get their mama a ticket. Like, so if I break the law that say don't speed, I understand that. I understand that. I can follow that law. I can follow that law. And I also can be honest and admit that I broke that law. It makes sense. If you speed, you can hurt yourself or hurt others. Like, literally, it's just that simple. You literally could hurt yourself or you could hurt someone else. But some of these laws that was created scientifically that y'all literally be having to change, or y'all be so hell-bent on that, such and such created it, so you're not changing it. And baby, I can't. I can't. I really can't. We still have like things that God create that's new to this day. We still have things that's undiscovered by man that God has created to this day. We still have surfaces of land that man has not touched to this day. But man are trusting money. Man are trusting man. And I'm guilty of trusting in man. Like, just trying to trust in mankind and man, period. And you gotta trust somebody, but like literally, not too much. Not too much. Trust God first. Trust God first. But yeah, a lot of people did a lot of foul, fucked up shit. And it won't just to me. Like, a lot of people be, like, offenders to other people. Like, the same people, it's not just me they singled out. Like, I'm not special. That's who they is. That's who they are. They chose not to heal. They chose not to heal. But that's just who they is. And so, like, I'm not your only victim. I'm not your only victim. I'm just the one that chose to speak out. Mine was atrocious. And I don't give a fuck who hurt by my words. You bitch, you won't hurt when I was hurting. You won't hurt when I was hurting as a child. I ain't got one phone call to say, I didn't know that happened to you as a child. I'm sorry that happened to you as a child. So I really don't give a fuck who's harmed by my vulgarity. Because there's things she did to me I haven't spoke about. Disgusting things. There's things that happened at her house I haven't spoke about. Disgusting things. There's actually an uncle that we have that, like, literally, when I first started these videos, I said that, like, literally, he was my favorite uncle. And he was. He literally was my favorite uncle. But I attract pedophiles. Like, I really do. Like a magnet for pedophiles. And I don't even mean that on, like, no relationship level. I mean, like, literally when I am interacting with people. Like, I attract pedophiles. Like, not in dating, but like when I'm talking to Ben, like I don't know what the fuck it is. When I was little, and it just might have been like, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it was meant. Maybe it wasn't meant that I was attracting pedophiles and rapists. Because like literally, I don't know what the fuck it is. It's like some of them, like I literally can see, like, okay, circumstances happen to you, and I'm not making an excuse. I really don't fucking like pedophiles. Like, death to all pedophiles. On some real ass shit. I'm not making excuses, but it was like something in them. Like, some of them I used to be like, oh, this shit was done to you. Like, and this is not through conversation. This is just like reading souls. Like, reading your soul, your spirit. And like my uncle was one of those people like where I knew he had did a lot of shit and all that shit, but like I don't know, I just didn't see him as like evil. Like certain people I could just like, you're pure fucking evil, bruh. But with him it was just like he wasn't pure evil. If anything, I felt like he could be easily manipulated. And I'm not talking about girls. I'm talking about spirits. I'm not talking about little girls. I'm talking about spirits. Because motherfuckers, if y'all think that like little girls should be, at blame for being seductive to you as a grown man, you have no fucking self-control and you're not a man. You're not a man. You're just an adult body walking around, but you're not a man. But yeah, that same aunt, it's alleged. I don't have no proof, but it was told by somebody in the family that she was sexually abusing him. And I believed it instantly because I know what has happened in the house. I know what has happened in the house. I don't know who else it did happen to, but I know what the fuck happened in the house with me. And I've seen some other shit happen in that house. Like, I've seen some other shit happen in that house and like literally, but I know what happened in the house with me. So I can believe it. Do I believe she was getting touched? I think so. My grandmother had fucking 14 kids, and no, all 14 wasn't in the house at the same time, but there were a lot of older kids with the little kids, and shit like that can happen when kids are not being monitored. Shit like that can happen when people aren't literally people are in and out, your space. Shit like that can happen to little girls, so, and boys, because like y'all literally be thinking shit don't be happening to these boys. And with my uncle, like literally, he's accused of like the ancestral stuff. Like literally, not only did he turn around and do it to, little girls, he did it to family members, and this is a fact. I don't even fucking gotta think about it. It's been too many motherfucking people who have said he's done things. And he's never had the opportunity to do anything to me. So, like, literally, I don't know who he would turn into if he had the opportunity to be around me little. But my mom never allowed him to even be around me while I was little. However, she did let me and my brother stay at his house one time, but his wife was there and his kids was there. So man, protect your kids. If your family members don't like you, if your family members are rumored to be this or that, protect your kids. Don't even let your kids be in no vicinity around them people. Because the same way they don't like your ass, the same way they don't like your kids. And if your kids have been conditioned with that black household shit, like what happened in this house, stay in this house, if your kids, and this is just not even conditioning, like some kids you literally could tell them, like, okay, if you tell like this gonna happen to such and such, like, you know, your parents gonna get in trouble, or like somebody gonna die. Like kids can be easily manipulated into not telling. Sometimes people beat kids into not telling, even when they are bold and they say, I'm gonna tell. They will beat their ass until they won't tell, until they break their spirit. So literally, yes, you have to raise your kids and you have to teach them about monsters and how monsters can be in your family, how monsters can be strangers. Because that's like the real thing they used to teach us, like stranger danger and shit, white vans and shit. And, you know, it was that John Walsh era. And it was like, but nobody told your ass like these motherfucking family members are the real monsters. And yes, my mom did tell me, like, nobody did her worse than her family. And that, like, literally, she don't trust none of her family members. However, 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 it wasn't really, like, it wasn't safety in telling. Like, it wasn't safety in telling. It wasn't safety in, like, it felt like the authority of being an adult, like the authority sometimes will hell wait. That's why when I got to a certain age, I ain't give a fuck. I ain't give a fuck if you was my elder or not. Like if you was wrong, bitch, you wrong. Like in school, I got in trouble all the fucking time for cussing the teachers out. By the time I hit high school, I was in trouble. Like nigga, I spent my day in the hallway. White, get the fuck out. Like, get out. And they ain't tell me get the fuck out, but like it was white, get out. Like that's what I heard. That's what I heard. We went to a military school. All I heard was my last name. Like, bitch, I ain't even got my books out. White, get out. Like, just get out, white. It's like, because I don't give a fuck. Like, you wrong. Some of y'all be wrong. And I was wrong, too, because sometimes I'm just bringing the hell that I had. Like, I'm just bringing the hell I had sometimes, man. It's like, my hell and your hell about to clash, bro. White, get out. I want to get out. When I started to realize that, like, bitch, I want to get out. Let me go sit alone. Because I don't want to be amongst y'all. It's like, I need some time to myself. Like, leave me alone. Yes, I will go do the work in the hallway. Like, fuck. But yeah. High school, I had, like, it's funny because, like, the teacher that everybody hated, I love. And me and him used to get into it. White, get out. But I fuck with him. I fuck with him, like, literally. It was like 3. No, it was like 4. It was like really a solid 4. Like, I really, really connected with. It was a 5. It was a 5. But, yeah. And it was like the men are always, like, we always clash. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I guess at that point, I just ain't even respect men. But it was like, I don't know, it was a love-hate relationship. It was a love-hate relationship. I think with the 2 teachers, male teachers I'm thinking about in particular, I don't know how we got over here, but like that just happened. Shit, I might as well have some positivity to this trauma. Like, I'll never forget, like, Major Jones and Dr. Butts. And we did have like a gym teacher, Mr. Muhammad. But me and Mr. Muhammad ain't never really clashed. Like Mr. Muhammad was cool as a bitch. But I felt like Dr. Butts and Major Jones, they used to challenge me. I guess they saw that I could do better. And like they used to try to challenge me or lecture me, and I ain't gonna hear that shit sometimes. Like I was angry. And I was going through it. Like as you can see, I was going through actual real shit. And I can't diminish nobody else's trauma. Like, but I was going through some actual real ass shit. And I was a child. I ain't know what to do with that anger. I ain't know how to handle it. I did my best. But I actually did learn from them two men. I learned a whole bunch. Even if they think I wasn't paying attention, I was paying attention. It was a lot of shit. Like Major Jones, like literally, like re-sparked like love for Shakespeare and shit. Like I grew up with Shakespeare. I grew up with Shakespeare, and when it came to reading it, I would always be confused. But when it came to like people doing renditions of the play and all that shit, like I loved it. But Major Jones like literally taught us how to read that shit. Like we learned, so much in that class, and I did take it for granted, but like I was paying attention. I was definitely paying attention. That nigga had us writing real papers. Like he had us writing real papers. When I think about college, like I had to think about him. Like, oh, this is what you was trying to teach us. And he used to tell us that, like, y'all gonna go to college and y'all ain't gonna know how to do this. And and I had to think about that when I was in the writing centers. Like if I would have fully, absorbed this, which I didn't get to take his 12th grade class, because I left my 12th grade year. My 12th grade year was wild. 4 schools in 1 year. Just a wild child period. But I'm not. It's like I'm a wild child, but I'm not. Like this year, I got to be wild though. Like these last 2 years, I got to be wild. Just finally got to let all that shit out. Just got to let it all out. And shit, I wasn't even ready to wake up yet. I was in a good ass dream. I felt so. Oh. And then I woke up with this. Oh. Mm. Damn. But yeah, I did. I used to ain't give a fuck. I ain't get 2 fucks. You ain't treat me right. You talk to me like you ain't had no sense. When I was in high school, you was a adult. Shit. Call my mama and tell her what the fuck you said. Like, call her. When you call her, you tell her what you said. Most of them ain't call my mama. Like, shit. They ain't call my mama till I got in a fight or something. Most of them wouldn't call because they know they was wrong. Now, granted, granted, some of them I was wrong. That's why I be having to ask for forgiveness, like, because literally, I was walking around hurting. But I think, like, as I got older, I started to learn, like, when I feel like that, like, I don't even want to be around people. Like, some people actually want to be around people and give the hurt off. Like, but I feel like when I got into my like young adult years, like I just felt like if I'm feeling like I'm angry and I don't know what's wrong, I don't know, I'm having one of them demon time moments, like I don't want to be around people. I don't even want to be around you because I know I'm going to spew some hate. I know you're going to irritate me and it ain't even your fault. Just don't fucking feel like being around your ass. Like, or nobody for that matter. It ain't even just you. It's just like, I don't even feel like that shit. It's like being on your period. Like, bitch, I don't know what's wrong, but something's wrong. It's like, oh, man. I got more trauma to process. But, I'm going to do it with God. I feel relief. I feel great relief. Like, even the sun is, like, really shining real bright right now. And I think I'm going to get up and brush my teeth and wash my face and just go sit outside. I'm hungry as a bitch, too. I need to take that chicken out. Cook me some Tuscan pasta. Tuscan pasta. Sheesh. Yesterday was a hoot. It was a hoot. It's funny because, like, I said that in my other video. Like, I just made a vow to myself. Like, I'm going to live my life. Too many years I lived life for other people. Too many years I lived life based on societal norms. I just want to live life for me now. Like, literally. That's why October, I overspent like a motherfucker. Like, but I'm happy. Like, my daughter got to have like a very great October month. I did too. It was very abundant. Sure, I got a couple of posts to make. But yeah. I bought the comedy tickets in October and told myself that like shit, that shit right down there. Dante death date, instead of like, moping and shit like that, like go live your life. Like he didn't want you to live your life. Like I already know that. That nigga wouldn't want me sad and moping around. Like, bitch, you done went through too much. Like, nigga, you was caged in. Like, let the beast out. Like, go ahead and have fun, young nigga. Like, go ahead, turn up. So, and even without that encouragement, like, even without that spiritual nudge, like, it's just something in me that has shifted. And it's just like, do you live your life? Live your life. The moment that you're afraid to move out here in the world that God has created for you, the space that God has created for you, because of some fucking bullies. Some bullies. And this ain't even just physical. Like, spiritually, you got bullies. You got motherfuckers spiritually bullying. Those same physical bullies are spiritual bullies. Like, literally. Live your life. Live your life. My motto is bullies deserve to be throat punched. Definitely if they step to you. Shit, the moment that you come and bring that shit physically, I don't give a fuck if you got an army and I'm by myself, bitch. Like, we gonna fight this one out. We gonna fight this one out. Y'all better know how to fight. Y'all better know how to fight. Y'all better know how to fight. And you better bring arms. Because one-on-one, I'll demolish your ass. One-on-one, I would demolish the average person. I know street fight. I know street fight. And I also know. And I also know skills. Skill combat. I know street fight. And I also got skills and I do want some more. Like, I want some more. I want some more. I want some more. There's a lot of different things I want to practice physically. But niggas ain't trying to fight. They want to take me out. But I'm King Kong, bitch. Let me stop playing, bro. I'm playing, but I ain't playing though. Like, you really gotta like be able to read the eyes, cause this will fool your ass every fucking time. I swear to God. This shit'll fool you every fucking time. Don't meet me in person. Don't meet me in person. Like, don't meet me in person. Because it's like, you'll get one thing, and then you'll be like, you be shocked. It'd be like your third account. Like, your third, fourth encounter. Like, you like, oh, okay. See why she be quiet. Bitch crazy. Like, I'm crazy in a good way, though. I'm crazy in a good way. The only people who should have fear is the people who plan on snaking me. And it's just that simple. Like, if you don't plan on backdooring me, if you don't plan on setting me up, plotting and scheming on me, like, if you don't have hatred towards me, like, literally, there's nothing to fear. Because, like, I'm really a good time, and I'm really a person who's loving and, like, fucking loyal to a fucking flaw. Like, it's to my detriment, I'm loyal. Like, so literally, like, if you don't plan on doing me wrong, like, literally, you're safe. Even if you make mistakes, like, I'm a forgiving person. Like, mistakes can happen. It might irritate me a little bit, but, like, mistakes can happen. Like, we need to, normalize mistakes happening. I'm gonna make mistakes. You gonna make mistakes. But, like, bitch, when you come to the point where, like, you literally trying to do some fuck shit, like, yeah, be very afraid. Be afraid. Moo-ha-ha. Moo-ha-ha. Ah, ah. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Well. I don't even really know right now. Like, I told y'all, I'm still processing. I'm just at relief right now. Nobody else has to get hurt or harmed. Yeah. I think I'm gonna post this video, and then I'm gonna go look at some pics of Dante and post some pictures of him and do a little reflection, and yeah, I'm gonna go sit outside and do that. I'm gonna go sit outside and do that. I'm gonna do it in silence. Y'all hear my stomach? All right, let me go take this chicken out because I'm tripping. Oh, I ain't even get that much sleep, bruh. Thought I was gonna sleep in. But it's alright. I need to get up. Let me go ahead and take care of myself and go get some sun. I'm gonna drink some water. I ain't gonna even eat yet. I'm gonna fast. I'm gonna fast. Alright.